This is in Cleveland, Georgia. This is Mount Yonah. This is Yonah Mountain. The Rangers, United States Army Rangers train on this mountain. You need to call before you go. All these people you can actually rappel anywhere on this mountain. No fencing over there. It's only like a 2 mile up, 2 mile down hike. Sorry I didn't have a tripod. This is a Sony camera, HDR CX230, I believe it was. And I was like, well, I'm going to go up there. And sure enough, I went up there. There was a couple of guys and girls up there with their hammocks and everything. I didn't see any rappellers then, but I did see them later on that day. And if I'd brought my rope, I think I'd have tried it. I mean, you look at it and it's like, well, should I do it or shouldn't I do it? And it's not like dropped off a ledge and you're dangling off. I think it's just like you're walking down the mountain. There is some spaces to where you were dangling off the rope, and that's the parking lot right there. That's my car right there, and you're about 2 point something miles in. That's the lake that I was at before I took the pictures prior to the hike up. And I saw them build that house right there over the years and everything. This is walking on the edge, and you don't think this is part of Stone Mountain, people? This is definitely part of Stone Mountain. All the Appalachian trails are part of Stone Mountain. Now that's one of the places you'd probably be dangling off there also, but on the other side over there is pretty gradual rappel off. And that's looking at the Brasstown Bald. That's looking at the beginning of the Appalachian Trail there. This is not part of the Appalachian Trail. This is a great trail to hike. I guess that's called Baby Elijah or Baby Yonah Mountain there, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. But if anybody knows what that little mountain is, please let me know. But I know that's looking towards Brasstown Bald. That's the tallest point in Georgia. And this mountain is 3,166 feet up, and it was a gorgeous, day. The leaves were, really beautiful, changed. Wind was blowing up there pretty decent. It was, pretty warm for that day. It's real hazy. You could actually see Stone Mountain from up here, and it's looking toward the left there. And in Atlanta, you can see it, if it's on a real clear day. But that day, it was definitely a little hazy. It's just definitely a great spiritual place. The turkey buzzers were over there. And I mean, if you wanted to go on out there on the edge, you can. I mean, there's no fencing, nothing to stop you from falling, and I'm a thrill seeker, so I'm like on the edge of everything. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, James Tingley 222, and please follow me at TikTok at James Diamond Tingley. And I've started narrating my videos because YouTube is terrible about the music. It's royalty free, and I see those cables. You can actually use those cables to, go on down to another spot of the mountain. I didn't really feel like I didn't have any gloves on or anything, so I didn't. And yeah, I'm all by myself, so if I fall, I'm definitely SOL. But yeah, you can go up there night and day and camp and go on off of those cables. Those cables were put there by the Army Rangers for their training events. They're checked periodically. That's one of the coolest spots. I call it the Old Man Nose. A lot of people get out there on the edge right there and take pictures and photos of that. Unfortunately, I didn't have a backup photographer, so I couldn't go out there and do it. And I think I did have a video of me. Someone else was up there, and I said, "Hey, can I go out there?" And they said, "Sure, go on out there." And I actually got one, but I can't find it. But yeah, this is a beautiful spot. Um, it only takes, I would say, less than an hour to walk up it and down it. I'm not just up it, because it's 2 miles up. It's pretty strenuous. That's a little plane flying over. It's pretty cool, and it was sunsetting. Like I said, this is a Sony HDR CX230 camera HD, and man, that's awesome. And I didn't have a tripod. Sorry about the shaking. And this is actually looking towards Atlanta. I was hoping I could see Atlanta, but the cloud cover had moved in. So thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And go to Mount Yonah.